We all look forward to the budget every year in the hope that the finance minister will announce some tax break. This year the hopes are very high that the finance minister will announce some tax cuts to revive the growth. The GDP growth registered in the September quarter at 4.5% was slowest in more than 6 years. Therefore, in order to boost consumption by providing more money in the hands of people, it is highly anticipated that the government will announce some tax break this year. Whether the government gives in to the populist budget or remains committed to the fiscal discipline is still to be seen. But apart from the most common expectations of lowering the tax liability, there are certain other areas that tax experts suggest the finance minister to fix. Hi, I'm Renu Yadav from Mint's personal finance team, and in today's episode of Why Not Mint Money, I'm going to talk about the expectations of the tax expert from the upcoming budget. Here is the wish list of 3 tax experts we connected to. Archit Gupta, CEO of ClearTax, one of the biggest tax filing platforms of India, thinks that the government should reduce the frequency of changes in tax laws. Frequent changes may create problems for individuals in planning their taxes, as taxation is one of the most important aspects that people consider while planning for their investments. Lesser changes in the tax rule will also help in better planning of their investments. Gupta also believes that consistency in tax rules also helps in better compliance. Various changes are introduced in tax form almost every year. For example, passport information was asked in ITR forms in assessment year 2015-16, but forms were then changed and it was removed. This year again the tax department has asked to give passport details in the ITR forms. Therefore, Archit Gupta believes that tax return forms should also be kept consistent for a longer period of time. Divya Baweja, who is the partner at Deloitte India, expects the government to fix the inefficiency in the e-assessment. It was introduced by the government in Budget 2019 to eliminate the personal interface with tax official in order to increase transparency and reduce corruption. However, the taxpayers are facing certain practical issues with the e-assessment. For example, the timeline given to respond to notices issued under Section 143 subsection 2 is 15 days, which is insufficient. Apart from this, there is no provision for uploading it at a later date in case of a delay. There are also restrictions on the file size, number of documents that can be uploaded, and special characters in the file name. Also, documents once uploaded cannot be replaced. Therefore, a key ask in the upcoming budget would be to provide a roadmap to ensure improvement in e-assessment processes, said Divya Baweja. Another tax expert we spoke to is Amit Maheshwari. He's a partner with Ashok Maheshwari and Associates, a chartered accountancy firm. Amit Maheshwari believes that the government should allow people to file tax return for the last several years if they want to come clean. There is currently no provision to file tax return for the past years, even after paying a penalty. There is a section which gives discretion to the commissioner to let them file a tax return for the past years, but the tax officers rarely allows it. So this was the wish list of the tax expert. We'll have to wait for the budget to see how much of it is fulfilled. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.